Hello guys, welcome back to another pickups video. This pickup video will be a little bit different. This is uh, stuff I got for my wife for her birthday, and then stuff I'd gotten with that stuff this time around. So when I went into her birthday and something really cool for Christmas, I really can't wait for Christmas to show you. This game is awesome that I had gotten her for Christmas, but that's not this video, and that's going to be a while for that. Uh, Something I got that we early in our gaming together, which means a lot, that we haven't had for years, and I've looked for it for a very long time. And one of those things that I never seen in the wild that I had to basically break down and buy it online kind of thing. But that's fine. So let's get to pickups. First of all, my wife loves The Legend of Dragoon. This is the Greatest Hits version. We've had this one for a while, and there's a reason why I'm showing you it for a minute. This was a game she had bought this the day before she took like a week off of work, and she played this game constantly for a week straight. I think this one took her actually 2 weeks to beat. It's a 4-disc game. Anyway, she beat it. She loved it, and I eventually got to get her the black label, but so we got both because I'm not one stuck like, oh my gosh, it's Greatest Hits. That's horrible. You know what? I get to play it. I don't care what the label says, but because we both love this game, I'd love to get both labels. But she loves this game a lot. One of the memorable RPGs she remembers playing on the PlayStation 1. And me and my son were at the Trading Post about 2 months ago. I bought some games there, but my son had gone to the back and there was a little cardboard box that had pins in it. Didn't know it was in there, never looked at it. And he comes out to me and he shows me this pin, which is the Legend of Dragoon pin, PlayStation 1 pin. Now, because I bought a lot of other stuff and trade stuff in with him that day, I got this for free. He did. He just said, take it. So, really cool to get this for her because she loves the game. And something I never would have thought of I'd ever find out anywhere. A little pin. So, that's cool to have. Now, I know 64-Bit Matthew recently, who had sold off boxes to Zen 64 games, which allowed him to complete his collection. And I know his Virtual Boy collection is pretty much complete too. And in the video, he talked about, game sites he had bought games at to get these games. And one of them was Luki Games. And I decided, I don't really want to try eBay. I'll try a gaming site. I'll try this site. And they use stock photos, which is something I really don't like because you just never know what you're getting. But overall, I am pleased with the games I got for them. But the stuff I bought online for my wife there, what happens at Luki Games is when you buy, so much, you get points for everything you buy. So you can use those points to get something for free. And I have bases loaded 2 and 3. And I always assume that I have bases loaded 1, and I don't. And I was think I have that game, and then I look and said, no, I don't have that game. So for my free game, I just picked up bases loaded. The label's not perfect. It's a little dinged up, but you know what? I get to play the game. And later on down the road, if I find, a clean label, a perfect label, in great condition, I'll just get it and replace this with it. But I played this game, a simple baseball game, but rather fun, really fun to play. And I'm glad to have it. Because I originally owned this game when on the NES when it came out, and I'm really glad to have this baseball game again. Now I just need to get bases loaded 4, and I have all the NES bases loaded games. Now, in the games I got for her, there was this one game there they had on the store that I remember. I always remember these labels of these games, these like karate games, these kung fu games for the NES. And this one is the Secret Scroll Flying Dragon. This label is in basically perfect condition. And the game I really loved more than this was actually a sequel called Flying Warriors for the NES. But I'm glad to have this game again. One of these games like this I'd rent all the time. I had a lot of fun playing this game and other games because Culture Brain, really made a lot of these games back then. And I'm really glad to have it again to play it. I really want to sit down and play through this game a lot again. Which is ironic considering I took 2 days off from work. Tuesday was my wife's birthday, and then today I took today off, and I didn't actually play anything. Just took it easy. Actually, did nothing really. But This week I want to get back to playing some games. There's a lot of games I want to play and start. Granted, too, I really want to make a lot of progress in that game. I haven't made too much progress since I originally played it the day of the Dreamcast anniversary. So, another RPG my wife bought, ironically, before she took a week vacation from her job, was The Legend of Legaia. And this one she did beat at like the last day of her week vacation. Another game she absolutely loved. Another great RPG on the PlayStation 1. We've had this copy forever. But the reason I bring this up is we never realized there was a sequel on the PlayStation 2, or I wondered why I never picked it up or knew about it. But then looking at the cover, I knew why I never picked this up. So here's the sequel, Legaia 2 Dual Saga. Because the cover looks like a fighting game. And this throws this game off because I know this game says it'll unleash special attack combos with a tactical art system, this is basically an RPG that looks like a fighting game. Again, that's what it looks like. We'll have to play and try it out. But I know from the cover, I must have thought it was a fighting game about why they're ruining the series, why they do a fighting series. So I will have to actually, let's sit down and play this and see what's going on. But she was really excited when she found out there was a sequel, and so I had to pick it up for her to add to the collection, and later find out whether we like it or not. Now, the last game is a Namco game on the PS3. The second one just came out. She loves RPGs. I love RPGs. And she loves turn-based, old school but anime-like RPGs. So I had to get Tales of Xillion. Again, I know the second one just came out. I'm actually really far behind on the PS3 RPGs. But the one thing I got this at my local Mega Replay. And uncharacteristic was they had a sticker over sticker on this thing, and so the old sticker was really sticky, and I have to get all the sticker off of it yet. But they had this, and I had to pick it up because I seen Nostalgic Dan's unboxing for Tales of Xillion 2, which looked really cool, and I was like, you know what, I need to get this game because my wife loves the Tales games, and so I had to add this to the collection. So really glad to have this RPG because we both love RPGs, and so that was it. So that was the stuff I'd gotten either for myself or for her birthday. Legaia, obviously, a lot of the stuff had ties to stuff we'd already played, stuff she really likes. It's not just buying stuff on a whim, because to know my wife, she does not. New stuff isn't her thing. I mean, when it comes to like certain genres she likes, she knows what genre she likes. If she finds it interesting, she'll mention to me, "Hey, this looks cool." But otherwise than that, if she doesn't have like. If she doesn't like it, or she doesn't want to sometimes take the risks that I do with games, I'll buy a game that I like, style game I never played before, or if I just think it looks a little bit cool, or on a system that I love to try it out and see how it worked on that system. So, well, those are cool pickups. Glad to give her stuff for her birthday. She was really glad to get those. And so, for me, getting stuff for someone that means a lot, means more than just, hey, here's a brand new game. Here's two brand new games you never played before. Getting the old stuff is really cool, especially for both of us. The PlayStation 1 holds a very special place. It's a system like we both played when we first got together and played it a lot with both of our PlayStation 1s hooked up to the TVs next to each other, and there was just something special about that time with the PlayStation 1. So that's all my pickups for this video, guys. Not a lot, but got some more stuff gonna be coming in. So. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later for another video. Once I find my laptop, there's the off.